Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis Rome with Via Victus expansion and Epigoni mod. Now, I believe that today will be the day when we drink our cup of bitter defeat from the hand of the Bosporan rebels. Last two parts were terrible, and I believe it's gonna get worse from here. Uh, Reason being that our armies were exhausted last time. This time they are crippled. We have no manpower. We have no money because we pay our armies almost everything, and the lost territories will no longer provide income to us. And most of our citizens have already defected. And we are losing Pontus, we are losing Susi. However, that one we'll deal with in a moment, so that one I believe will be able to save. However, Mata may fall to our hands again, but we will not be able to... Where's this moving? Amazon, so they're chasing us. Second Stratos will arrive on 29th of July, and they will arrive on 31st. Okay, they're chasing us to Amazonas, where we stationed a small army. Basically, our only hope, well, it's not a hope of survival. The only thing that could make us win this war is a miracle now, and I mean a proper miracle, not like when Jesus turned water into wine, but something, I don't know. A mighty wizard will sweep all the rebels, and yeah, that's it. Like the biblical one, the old ones, the hardcore ones, when the waves came apart and let the Jewish people through, and when the Egyptians came after them, they all died because the waves came at them, or I don't know, killing all the firstborn sons, so killing all the men of the Bosporan rebels and stuff like that. The hardcore one, the proper miracles. So yeah, let's get on with this, and hopefully we won't lose too fast, because I lost all my hope yesterday. I actually opened a beer today, which I barely do. So I got some beer, I got some chips, and I'm gonna try my best. This is not a time for tea, this is time for proper men with beer. We got a major discovery: mercenary cavalry. As nobility became more interested in pursuing a political career, the willingness for nobility to be the elite cavalry arm of the army declined. However, cavalry was still vital for armies for both reconnaissance and flanking attacks, so people turned to mercenaries to make up the cavalry component of their armies. The most famous being the Numidians that Hannibal used to devastating effect during the Second Punic War. Effect: cavalry offensive plus 4%. Anyways, there will be a huge battle in Sinope. We managed to save Pontus by distracting them. So let's see how that works. And also, I was thinking we might give the Basileus to the second Stratos. Sounds like a good touch. He should be in, the lead of his armies. On this, deficits. Oh, we're losing money. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, come on. How come we are always losing? One simple battle. If we could win just one simple battle, I would be content. Okay, they're coming. How about now? Oh yeah, I know now. I put Spartacus Spartacid in charge of the Southern Army. He's here, fleeing from the battlefield. Well, it's not Spartacus Spartacid anymore. He died last time. This is Polyperchon Spartacid. And we will keep the third Stratos under Macaras Apollonate. He seems like a competent leader. And you will attack Susi, hopefully. Hey, they should be able to take that. Okay, what's happening here? Who's coming? Who's coming to taste our steel? I can't really believe it, but we managed to siege Mata. So now we have one of the core provinces there falling back to us. However, the army there will be decimated almost immediately. Yeah, they're gone. And they besieged Mata. Okay, well that didn't last long. Okay, well this battle seems to be going in our favor. Although we are slightly. It's 4-3 roughly. So let's see how it goes. And for some reason, the game has decided to have seizures again. We're killing more of them than they're killing more of us. That's always good. Hey, we won! Could we pursue this victory? They killed less than 2,000, we killed over 4,000. And Battle of Tanais. Tanais? Where the hell is Tanais? Oh god. Seizures. So whatever we do, we have to push. As long as we push, there's no real problem. So, what the hell is the game doing? Anyways, the Stratos up here is moving to Awazon. Is moving from Amazonas to Roxolani, and the other one down here is moving to this province through Pontus, and I'm not sure what this province is called. Trapezus. Okay, and there's a army marching here through Fiefigi. We have the 4 regiment army here resting. I believe that this army could be beaten, but I'm not sure if that's the case. Yes, it's the case. They're retreating when I target them, so that seems promising. Rome conquers! They annexed the Herusi, which I have no idea where they were. Oh yeah, all over there, up there, so... Rome is triumphing, and what are we doing? We're falling apart! Well, we are pushing, but it's like pushing a needle against a sword. Their army got huge reinforcements, so they outnumber us 2-1 right now. So the casualties on our side are just immense, yeah. Although, well, we had 12,000, they had 19,000, we lost 5,246, they lost 4,750. Still a loss though. And Fiefigi is under siege by 3,000 militiamen. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, they're gonna siege Amazonas, trying to outflank us. Well, not trying to outflank us, they're trying to destroy us, and they're doing a good job. Things are grim. The army that sieging Fiefigi grows bigger every day. Despite the fact that they should have a huge attrition, they have 0. That's how the AI plays. And there has just been a revolt in Bastarna. 7,000 militiamen rose against us and joined the rebels, of course. Now we have been double beaten in Amazones, and the first Stratos is retreating to Taurica, while everyone is pursuing them. Awesome. I didn't even see that. The only good news is that there's a food shortage in the city of Trapezus. So after some time we might actually reconquer Trapezus. But by the time we'll lose at least one more province. The second Stratos has been eliminated in Pantisapeum, and thus our northern border is unprotected. I'm continuing to amass troops in Burdamansi to break the siege of Fiefigi, but I am afraid, yes, they're amassing troops here to breach into our territory. We are officially losing the civil war as well. We have about 2 years to reconquer Phanagoria, which shouldn't be a real problem, should it? Like, you know, we always knew the city was ours. I'm just playing this to, you know, amuse you. Oh, this is so desperate. This is so desperate. Well, we have lost Fiefigi, but on the other hand, we gained quite a big army down in Pontus. 6,000 troops who are sent to Trapezus to support the siege there. We'll see if it's any good. And that army that I was preparing to break is approaching my troops in Burdavensi. I don't like that. They should be running away. That's why they're not running away. They've been reinforced. Now this is kinda good, kinda bad. Yes, and of course we have to be retreating in the wrong way. To the wrong side. What is there not pursuing? Could we? No, we can't. Well, we have gained land technology advance level 14, which allows elephant warfare, maniple system, cavalry support, cavalry charge, and political generals. And also construction technology advance level 14, which allows standardized design and internal decorations. The good news is we gained some more troops in Pontus, which will support the army in Trapezus. The bad news is we have lost Fiefigi. We're sieging it now, but it's not doing us any good. The enemy has breached the walls of Burdavensi, and I think he's ready to roll. We've also lost Amazones, and Taurica is falling. Yeah, that's bad. So yeah, that's the news. Major discovery: political generals. As success on the battlefield became a certain route to political success, generals became increasingly protective of their positions, leading to them to be reluctant to relinquish command. Battle event chance plus 4% and unit loyalty chance plus 4%. I have declared the West officially lost, and I'm regrouping my armies down south. If the game will allow me to show you, I will be grateful. We have managed to reclaim some of the territory. Here we got Soani. We have an army sieging Phasis, another smaller one sieging Alans, and there's a big reserve army I'm amassed in Trapezus. I am also moving the army from here, the 4 Stratos, which should be, I don't know, about 11,000 soldiers as well. No, 9, so it should be 9,000 soldiers to to Amastris, and I will send in all the troops from here that have any weight. So about 2,000 more soldiers, probably to Pontus. I want to keep the armies closer together now. I will try to re-siege this territory, Zinchi, Phasis, Alanis, Orsi, and which is the most defendable one here? Yeah, Pontus. So I will probably leave an army behind in Pontus, hoping to stop the advance once they conquer all the western territories. I'm not sure if I will be able to even slow them down, but I'll do my best. Well, the situation is not looking good. I feel silly saying that after 6 or 7 years of a civil war. I'm constantly losing, but we lost another battle here. We managed to kill about 3 times more of them than us, but they still managed to beat us by sheer numbers. So I'm retreating this army to Soani and amassing another armies in Trapezus, hoping that we will be able to contain them while one of our armies will conquer the province of Orsi. I would like to make a breach, but as this territory is extremely hilly, it's gonna be really hard doing some progress here. We got major discovery, natural diplomacy. The wider circle of nobility meant that the ability to find compromise comes much more naturally to your nobles. This strengthens their hand in diplomatic negotiations, meaning that we get diplomacy success plus 5%, which is okay, I guess. But what really bothers is that this front has become... this area has become a bloody business. I'm moving my main army to Suwani, hoping that I might be able to stop these guys that are obviously heading for Orsi, while sending the other army from Trapezus to Phasis. We have managed to beat one of the armies. I'm not sure, I think it's one of these. We actually won a battle after a long time. The casualties were 1-on-1, but as we have 2 big armies here, we managed to scare them away. So that's a victory after a long time. Much needed, but in this situation I am sad to say a victory without any. So our main army won in Alans and is now moving here to Zinchi, while another army has besieged Koraxi. The problem is that there's... I'm not sure if I can show you, because it's seizure time. But there's an army coming right from here, from Phanagoria to Koraxi. So there's gonna be a battle here, which I fear we'll lose. But on the other hand, if I manage to put this army in Zinchi, we will be able to control this choke point. It's not bad. It's almost even. We actually have 300 men more. But as always, despite the fact that we're fighting in mountains, we gained no bonus at all. We have a huge amount of heavy infantry, which could prove helpful against the... This game has the weirdest contribution with fraps. Sometimes it goes really well on high speed, and sometimes it doesn't work at all. So okay, we still seem... oh yeah, but our morale is fucked. We are retreating. See, now it works perfectly. I know what's wrong. Okay, we actually killed more of them. No. We killed less of them than they killed of us, but still we managed to deal a blow. And are they following? Yes, they are following to phases. Yes. So there will be a second round to this. Foreigner seeks asylum. What the hell? Oh no, we lost. Yeah, it's year 557. We have lost the Civil War. Yes, the Basileus. Perdiccas Spartocid, yes. And Polyperdicon Spartocid was murdered. So it's all over. It's all over. I completely missed the end of the Civil War. It just ended like that. So yeah, this is the end, guys. This is the end. And it looked so well. We actually made some progress. But well, what can you do? Now a foreigner rules in Bosporan Kingdom, and it's all over. And I didn't even finish my beer. I still have a bit there. So that was the magnificent fall of the Bosporan Kingdom, and it's now in the hands of still the same dynasty we had, but a different ruler. So I hope you enjoyed this short LP. I did my best to win this, but in the end it was the control of the capital which decided who won. And yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's still playable. You can continue playing. However, sometimes different dynasties, sometimes just a different member of your family will take over. But I don't want to play anymore, because for me, my game ended when our grandson, or the grandson of Spartacus Spartocid, Polyperchon Spartocid, was murdered, and the kingdom has fallen to his uncle. So, but I'm thinking, you know what? I'm thinking that I'm gonna put this one up, the save file, and if any one of you wanna try this, you can. But well, I'll put it up. This is version 1.3 something of Epigoni mod, so you can, if you have that version, you can try it for yourself. So I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope this was worth your time. It was definitely worth mine. And Rome is a great game. I hope you will have the chance to play it sometime, and I hope to see you at another LP.